Falana writes Nigeria's Attorney General Malami and requests for information on trial of 800 Boko Haram suspects. In a Freedom of Information request signed by Samuel Ogala on behalf of the law firm, the AGF was asked to provide the information of their prosecution within 7 days in accordance with the Act. The law firm of Femi Falana, a senior advocate of Nigeria, has asked Abubakar Malami, Attorney General of the Federation, to provide information on charges brought against 800 suspects linked to the Islamic terrorist group Boko Haram. In a Freedom of Information request signed by Samuel Ogala on behalf of the law, the AGF was asked to provide the information of their prosecution within 7 days in accordance with the Act. The letter read, in November 2020, the governors of the Northeast region applied to prosecute Boko Haram suspects who were arrested and held in detention by the security forces. The application was made on the ground that the process of prosecuting terrorists, which was solely reserved for the Attorney General of the Federation, was unnecessarily unwieldy. Nonetheless, the application was not granted. In April 2021, the governors expressed their reservations over the delay in the trial of the terror suspects, demanding a prosecutorial power from the Attorney General of the Federation to enable their respective state governments to prosecute the detained Boko Haram suspects. The request was also rejected. However, by May 2021, the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation was widely reported in the print and electronic media to the effect that the federal government had concluded arrangements to prosecute about 800 suspects linked to the Islamic terrorist group Boko Haram as soon as the industrial action embarked upon by the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria (GUSUN) was called off. In the light of the above, we request that our law firm be furnished with information with respect to when these Boko Haram suspects will be arraigned in court, since the strike by Johnson has since been called off. Kindly ensure that we are furnished with the requested information within 7 days of the receipt of this letter in accordance with the provisions of the Freedom of Information Act 2011. Honorable Minister, whilst we anticipate your expeditious consideration of this application, please do accept the assurances of our esteemed regards. The senior lawyer had also last week written to Malami requesting for information on the prosecution of over 400 suspects arrested for funding Boko Haram and bandits. It had been reported in April that dozens of persons were arrested by security agencies doing a nationwide crackdown on the suspected financiers and collaborations. They were reportedly arrested in an operation being coordinated by the Defense Intelligence Agency and in collaboration with the Department of State Services, Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit, and the Central Bank of Nigeria. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, what I like about this is that Femi Falana has always been, and it still is, he's just been very consistent with, keeping up with the government when it comes to cases that have to do with, the right thing to do, just pushing it forward. And of course, this will promote the conversation. Realistically, is it likely that the government is going to start the trial of 800 Boko Haram suspects, them that are branded and regarded as, apologetic and, are now part, they want them to be, reinstated into the army and, rehabilitated, and they are repentant. That is the word I'm looking for. Repentant. Do you really want that? Because I'm unsure of what is going on right now. Yeah, so listen, Someone says Drake Bokwe will never ask us questions, rather he'll be talking rubbish against Eagles. Yeah, but I don't even know. How did Drake Bokwe jump into this conversation? Like how? I'm not understanding. But that's it. You are unlikely to get anything genuine from him because they are the ones sponsoring all the criminal activities in the country. Someone says Boko Haram was created by Buhari to destroy Goodluck regime, waging war against them, purchase of ammunition to fight them, surrendering of members as claimed by federal government, claimed arrest and prosecution of the dreaded Boko Haram members as claimed by Buhari-led government are all dramas with series of episodes. Succession is inevitable in Nigeria. Someone says clueless and useless regime ever in the history of our great country. Our great country? Oh, all right. Opinion right there. Somebody else says tomorrow give them the uniform like Abba Kyari and other soldiers and send them to East to come and kill and harvest organs. Oh wow. Okay, now we've not got into accusations against Abba Kyari. I mean, I can't say I can confirm these events, but they do seem to have been consistent with random things that have just gone on, and then they just put that fact in that Abba Kyari has a shady, life. So I guess that's just for the air. Somebody has okay, so honestly, and yeah, that's it. With Femfana writing to the Nigerian Attorney General Malami, again, I think Malami is very much concentrated on, in the background, doesn't seem like it publicly because he missed it, but it seems like Femi, the Attorney General, is focused on Nnamdi Kanu's trial and whatever, trying to look for ways to extend it because really and truly, I genuinely don't think that's where his attention is right now. The last time that we saw or reviewed the Attorney General being active was basically when Nnamdi Kanu was extradited to Nigeria, and that was it. That was when we already saw him be proactive. That was the last time that we saw him basically excited and seemingly happy over his work and the results that he had achieved. And I guess that is what it is. Put what you think about this, and do not forget to like and subscribe.